It's a dog eat dog world, and most people are prey. They're being ate up by social media. They're being ate up by society. They're getting bullied by society, by the government, by their friends. And it doesn't even have to happen in the real world. This all happens on social media. One comment, two comments, you lose subscribers, you lose followers. People who take the internet so serious, this is hurting them. This is hurting them. You know, there was a study about why there's many apps, you know, swipe left, swipe right, all the dating sites, Angry Birds. This is a psychology play to keep you addicted to that emotion. If you have many apps doing the same thing, it feels like you're doing something different, but you're actually doing the same thing. So we are letting social media consume us. The attention span is getting shorter. We're getting ate up by social media. We're getting ate up by society. What are we going to do about it? Now that we have artificial intelligence on the internet, it's going to be more addicting. That's going to be a new outlet, something new to learn. Have to use more discernment with what you see on the internet because there will be more fakes. You see how the powers that be are grooming society into a way they want us. They want the women to be masculine. They want the women to show their behinds on social media. They want the men to complain about the women. They want the men to argue with the women. They want the women and the men to have no unity whatsoever. And this is slowly going into the destruction of humanity. So once the gender war keeps going, men and women don't like each other, the children are seeing this and they'll grow right into it, and artificial intelligence will come right in between of us. See, artificial intelligence is only going to keep getting smarter because more people are going to keep using it. It's only going to keep getting smarter because it's only going to keep updating. ChatGPT only goes up to 2021 for now. But what? How long will it take for it to get more smarter? Will it be another 3 years? Will it be next year? You have to have an open eye when you see a lot of things, a lot of technology, a lot of new inventions being thrown out into the public. See this? The public is one big social experiment. See, they study rats, rabbits, and other little mammals as a way to predict how us humans would react, whether it be certain medications, whether it be certain living conditions. This is all done deliberately to make us behave in a certain way so we could be in the palm of their hands. There will be more social media websites that will be addicting, but will we step our foot down? Will we put our foot down to the cement and be like, this is enough? You're not gonna have me staying up late at night, addicted to scrolling on Twitter while I'm supposed to be sleeping. You're messing up my circadian rhythm, have me waking up groggy to a point where my work, I'm being less productive at work. Don't let this social media consume you. You have to let social media, you have to use social media. Don't let social media use you. See, if you become used by social media, you are nothing more than a drone. You're a robot. That's where they want you. They want you to be addicted so they could buy up all the land. They want you to be in this virtual reality so they can keep you trapped in your house while they spray your fruits with pesticides. See, they want you to be all of that because it stagnates you, it stifles you, it keeps you in your room. The last 2 years from 2020, the quarantines, the lockdowns, it was all deliberate. It was all planned. And there's masterminds behind this, Fauci, you don't even see Fauci anymore. Bill Gates is here and there, but they predicted this because they planned it. So everybody else has a plan, but what's your plan? We can't just be waking up willy-nilly go to social media, watch the news, and keep us in a routine. See, they know all the cues. They know what colors to keep you attracted. They know what little hacks to keep you engaged. They know what to recommend to you so you can stay on the app longer. They're trying to make social media use you for your intelligence and give it to artificial intelligence so they could eventually use artificial intelligence against you. It may be convenient now, but what's to say it's going to look like in a few more years? Elon Musk, even though he's a puppet as well, he warned us about AI. Even though he's aiding with the production of AI, he warned us about it, you know? But it's all about being conscious and being disciplined to what's really going on in the world. See, most people are being used by social media in the way of having their mind being warped and programmed that what they see on their timeline is what the real world is like, when this is just people's thoughts. People are trolling, and I guarantee what you see on the timeline doesn't even exist in reality. Some of it does, but not to the extent social media portrays it to be. See, social media portrays things and exaggerates it because negativity sells. Even the news on TV knows that. Nobody wants to hear about the stock market doing good. Nobody wants to hear about that man helping that old lady cross the street and she had no legs. Her dog had one leg. He saved the dog. The car was going by fast. XY. They don't want to hear that. They just want to hear about news at 5. There was a fire in the Bronx today. What caused that fire? 3 dead, 4 in the hospital. You know the vibes. They want on Twitter, they want the viral tweets to go about how men ain't shit. How women got fake bodies and XYZ. They don't want you to say you love that woman. They don't want you to say that you need a man. They don't want you to say that I love life. Even if you tweet I love life, there will be somebody, some agent, what you mean you love life? There was just a bombing in Sudan. There's a war in Ukraine. There's a lot of negative. There's the negative reinforcers, and this is how you're being programmed, and this is how social media is controlling your mind. You see, it's one thing to be conscious and aware of what's going on in the world, but there's another thing to be consumed in the negativity. There's so many people consumed with negativity that they have. I forgot the name of the app, but there's an app. There's an app where it keeps you in the loop about what's going on around you. Like, man 3 miles away got hit with a broomstick. Police are on the way. Man, you've been watching the news all day. Now your phone is in the news too. You notice these people who are constantly with the negative timelines, negative feed, negative mindset, negative programming on TV. They don't do anything in real life because they're too scared. They live in a life out of fear because that's what's being pushed. That's what's being pushed to them. And it's in their subconscious mind. People who don't be on social media as much have better mental clarity, better mental mind state. And that's what it's all about. It's all about reprogramming your mind and being conscious of how you use social media and the internet. Because if you're not conscious, you'll become a part of the problem. You'll become part of the negativity, subconsciously or consciously. So it's up to us, the people, to put our foot in the ground and stand up for what's right. You know what's right: truth and righteousness, not confusion. And society is confused by the hidden hand. So hit that subscribe button for more content. And until next time, you guys be well. 1.